Yep.
Okay, so shall we get going to Starlight Rise?
My stream is going good. Sorry, I don't know when you're the first person to contact say anything all day, so I haven't really. I stopped looking at chat. Should have been. Sorry about that. It's going good. Very good. Beat the base game, and I'm on the DLC now.
Yeah, let's go.
So what now?
Spoilers, you can fly.
Up you go. Something wrong?
Of course not. Oh, it's a little snug.
I'll manage.
Oh, shit!
Hold on back there.
Starlight Rise is just across the water. I guess we'll see if this living ancestor has something to do with my missing people.
Look, once we get into the ruin, we might find data that your focus model isn't able to make sense of. I'm sending you an update, so you'll be able to see what's going on.
Oh, thanks. You sure seem at ease with the focus. Is that why your tribe made you an outcast?
No, not exactly. They cast me out when I was born. In fact, everything I've done, including willing to use a focus, was in spite of them.
Sounds familiar.
It gets easier, you know.
What? Clinging to the back of a sunwing?
That too.
Just worry about steering this thing, okay?
Sure.
I'm
Down on
staring.
the beach. Those are some of our missing scout photos.
It looks like there's a lot of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Vi saw.
Let's try to retrace their steps then. I'll set us down.
Solid ground. Thank the ancestors.
Okay, we should follow your people's trail. See if we can figure out why they were here.
Looks like they left some equipment behind.
Don't want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quen Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
The ballista tore straight through the machine's armor. This bolt looks pretty sturdy too.
My people had to fight while they built all this. But they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail.
Reminds me a lot of the Romans.
People had a big operation here.
But why?
I'm not sure. I bet Laundra's involved.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
We'll have to make our own way up.
That's enough! Heading up to take a look!
Huh. Nice climber. Better catch up to her.
Except she didn't
See
even
up
start
there?
climbing in.
It's
Didn't
only
start
because of your
climbing yet.
fancy tools. There's a door up there across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
We can use this ballista, but the crane won't stay up unless I hold
The
it in place.
mechanism won't lock. Let me lift it. I'll hold it in place while you shoot.
Oh. There's loot.
That's as high as it goes.
Should do it. it. Let's get climbing.
Okay, letting her go. That thing was heavier than it looked.
Making progress.
Yeah, right into the spooky abandoned ruin.
It's not wrong.
Your people put a lot of effort into getting in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me, you know. I'm fine.
I want to help.
I was kind of realizing what it's like to deal with her sometimes. Let me know if you want me to slow down or anything like that. I just read in my head and I'm not the greatest at reading out loud, so not really bothering to do that. Unless you guys want me to. Oops.
Climber jaws. Stay alert.
Bring them on. No machine's stopping me.
That's fine. This is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Down there. What is that thing?
Let's find out.
All this must have been brutal to excavate.
Okay. Oops.
Regarding the slipstream engine, my engineers tell me that even in the event of an accident, they can contain the fallout. But they don't grasp how effectively the things can harness public paranoia. That's the real fallout.
It's a recording of Londra from before he left Earth. It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground. The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Oh,
Let's keep moving.
so this engine, it was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
okay?
Whoa. The ruins split in two.
Oh no.
Quen pressed on. Crushed. It looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley. We weren't exactly friends, but she didn't deserve to be worked to death. How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Knowing Londra and his kind, I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way up and across. We'll need to make a path.
Another ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
By all means.
Move it
I
over
made
there.
you a handhold in the bridge there. Try and get to that ballista further up. Think you can make the jump?
I can reach
I can help! Keep still and I'll try to put the ballista!
Okay.
I'm getting good at this!
What the heck was that?
Got one! Go! That's the last of them! Gonna make a few handholds for myself, then I'll finish your path. You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager over who could hit the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the deck.
Let me guess. You won?
You learn fast. Okay, I get it. You got a fancy grapple. No need to rub it in. There.
Caster.
All done.
There we go. Oh,
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Make a path over here.
where's over here?
No
Oh, there.
need to yell. I've tapped you into my focus.
Hi.
Hi there.
I'm supposed to stay there
Okay.
and
How to get up there?
shoot the clamber jaws with it, but my ancestor
Let's see where
returned
this
with more
leads.
damage.
Watch out. More clamber jaws.
I see him.
It's my turn to try these shit.
Oh. You think you can do better than me?
Very much so. Oops. That one? Nicked it.
That's all of them.
And my ballista record still holds?
I just didn't want to take it from you.
Okay, last climb. You know what to do.
I wonder if it's possible for her to say something different. plenty of parts there. If I ever need them. Oh, I guess I'll have to climb all the way back. I need to make more.
Heading out.
That should do it. Just gotta find my way over.
If you didn't get in my way, I would have beaten you up. No wonder I needed to get this loot.
One lava-filled chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back.
Is there any way to brighten it in here? No daytime control. Yes.
There. We're, not a bad team.
Glad you think so. I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you.
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
Just giving you a chance to shine. All right, let's see where my people's trail leads. All of this is so old. What could they possibly have wanted from this place?
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
An observatory?
A place where anyone could look at the stars. Until Landra took over anyway.
Faro Automated Solutions upped their orders for 6 different non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low. What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another monument to yourself?
Landra in business with Pharaoh. Why am I not surprised?
I'm surprised she doesn't comment here. Because the Quen worship Ted Pharaoh.
Damn it. Another one.
Crushed by rubble. Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kira. They couldn't even give him a proper burial.
Oh, there it is. And here's next weapon. I don't really plan on using this anytime soon, but it's a good weapon.
I'll put this to good use.
Nice find.
not wrong.
I'll get a good treat for this. Another Quen camp.
Where have they all... Oh.
Thank you. Where is it?
It's a
Okay.
mural. Painted by a Quen?
Yeah. I think so.
Why would they leave this here?
Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
If you say so. This might have been mission control for Londra's space mining operations.
Quite a display.
Yeah, locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Huh. There's data here. Let me see what I can access. A lot is corrupted, but it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah, she's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Londra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. They had to drag her out.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries, 4 digits. The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Okay.
Looks like that unlocked another console. This display is an archive for Londra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus, so I'm not tied to the console.
Okay. Playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand. That fight will always be dear to me. And to history.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on them with the focus.
Okay. There we go.
This is the year the log mentioned,
3.
but there are 2 numbers. Which one is for the code?
He mentioned the flight. Sounded like it was pretty special for him.
Must be the flight number then.
Yeah, that could be the first digit of the code.
3,
Not a
7.
bad start. Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Okay, let's hear the next one.
Accessing it now.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
What a great guy. No year in this
No
log.
data in that one.
Just a mention of platinum.
Oh, platinum. This must be the right mission.
3-2.
But which number?
Not sure. I'll replay the audio log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
I don't think it's the flight number this time.
Yeah. The log mentioned the amount of platinum.
Figure it out?
Yes,
Think
3-2.
so.
Let me know when you're ready for the third one.
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
The accident has disturbed the ants, lawyers and publicists swarming to do damage control, carping about incalculable losses. Now what they don't see is that each death is a lesson in complacency, inspiring us to future excellence.
He doesn't see his workers as people, does he?
Okay. Was there? No. The other one was cobalt. No.
It's corrupted. On to the next. No data.
This one
There
mentions
we go.
miners.
3-2-8.
8 people lost their lives, and Laundra shrugged it off like it was nothing? I'll leave it to you to pick the right number.
Well, we've got 3 digits. Just one more to find.
Guess we'll know for sure when we
There's
plug them all
something on that
in.
one.
Ready for the next log.
Let's hear it.
Playing it now.
My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress, but I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig out. Xiaolu lunar resources can stay on the moon. Everything else belongs to me.
Okay, I think I know what to look for.
All right, 1 second. There.
This one
I
mentions
uploaded the
Lunar
last of the
Company,
logs to your
but no
focus.
cobalt. Thanks. As soon as I find the last number, I'll enter the full code upstairs.
3-2-8. Two 2-8-7, I think. No?
The fourth log mentioned both cobalt and the Xiaolu Lunar Company.
So we
One.
need a mission log with both.
1, 2. Iridium. Is there another one with cobalt?
Xiaolu and cobalt. This must be it.
3285.
Wow.
There we go.
You actually did it.
This must have been Laundra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder. Reminder to always watch your back. Wonder what that's about.
What's this for?
It's some kind of award, I think. Londra's wife was pretty well known in her time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
I think that's everything.
Security logs for the facility. There's a recent entry.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the North Array for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Correct. There. Ready for transmission. It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
Wonderful. Transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
What was all that about?
The North Array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Landra to whatever hole he crawled into.
Sure, but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later. Let's find a way out.
Okay, but I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, Launder's a piece of work. And all the Zeniths are.
Okay, transmitter should be somewhere nearby. That big statue looks promising.
Those machines are in our way. Gotta clear them out. Shocked it! Made us an opening! Shoot the canister!
Just too far away. Oh, it's... That's just...
We got them all. Whoa! A little warning would have been nice.
There we go.
We've got the upper hand.
There we are. Oh, Jesus.
Time to pick them off.
I think there's just that one left. Oh, oh, there's two left.
More coming.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Lights out.
stupid. Finally.
I think that's the last one. Now let's take a look at that statue.
That thing better have answers.
See, how close can I get to that fireplace there? There we go. Double loot on this side. Almost done with the loot. I think that's everything. Nope, I missed a bunch. Down here. Oh, just metal bite stuff.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Londra. Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on. What was going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Landra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that? There's something you're not telling me. Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Londra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right, of course. I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay, I'll find you there later.
I forgot to go talk to Beta, Gaia, and spoiler, Varl's grave.
Seiko was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis. I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right?
For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up the Hunter's Trail.
Okay. This time, let's actually go talk to them.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds. Hey, Varl. Sorry I haven't been a visit in a while. I've been tracking down the last Zenith in the Marine Shores. I met someone there, too. Seika. You'd like her. I couldn't bring myself to tell her about Nemesis. The end of the world's coming. I mean, how do you drop that on someone? You'd have known what to say. Seems like she's keeping her own secrets, too. So, I miss you, my friend. I'll be back when I can.
Given what we know about Londra, he must have split off from the other Zeniths early. Before you rescued me and Gaia, certainly. Maybe even before the others established their base. In any case, he doesn't have their resources, which makes him more desperate and dangerous. Be careful. Stay safe out there, okay?
All over wood. I didn't come back and do that stuff too. Oh, that's... Let's go talk to Gaia.
I have queried the Apollo database for MSP, but found no results. Whatever it is, it must have been a closely guarded secret within Heaven Sent. Hello. Out of all of your companions, Gildan has made the most use of the focus communication function. I enjoy conversing with him. His digressions are amusing, and quite frequent. Aloy, I wish you well.
Oh, Gildan. Okay, let's go back. Don't think there's anything I want to do before. And I went to the wrong campfire. Should talk to the Admiral as well.
This'll break my fall.
Well, let's dye this outfit. Let's try this one. Or, no, let's do this one.
You make those colors stand out even brighter.
I don't think I'm ever going to do face paint. It's not my thing.
Come. Aloy, was there something else?
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security. However, I cannot deny that Reng's incarceration has returned a measure of calm to the camp. Which reminds me, you cleared up Enki's disappearance and saved Rokomo. Thank you for that.
No need. Stay safe, Admiral.
You
That's
as
it.
well.
Okay. Back to the main mission.
Ow! Oh! Just great. Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right, we'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
Well, Aloy doesn't die either. She's got the shield wing.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that Horus.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Get running. I think we have to fight some frogs up here too.
My peep definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen to.
I just hope we find them.
That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A Metal Devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are two of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generator should be back down the hill.
With the frogs. Aren't the base bioguts weak to... Yes, they're weak to fire. Okay, so have that one up there. I want this. Yeah, I'm not going to use the Ancestor Return in this fight.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us! Found your way to a lot of trouble to power that shield. Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Here we go!
Come on. There we go. Okay.
What? Well, brittle!
There we go. Okay. Should have dealt with these guys first. Oh, come on. There we go. Deal with these things again. Okay. Where are you? Where's this? Yeah. There we go. Let's work with this one now.
Here's to the hunt! I've been saving this one! Oh.
Let's see if we can shut this thing down.
There we go. Use these things again. Okay. More stink spawn. Why is there so much? Okay.
Let's hit that icy metal! See the canister? Aim for it!
There we go.
Now we can
Didn't
focus
want
on
to
the
tie it up
generators.
again.
Good work. Some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator. I can grab this from my stash later.
Did I pick up everything from here? No. Did pick up the power cut though, so I don't need to pick up each individual scrap part.
Time to pick 'em off! That's the last of them.
Oh, that's it.
Seika?
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
Not in the way you'd hope.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Nope. No distracting the redhead.
There are people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After We helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Yes.
The barbarian is one of Walter's chosen. Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Creepy!
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Wrong way.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
Sit with me.
We should see what Laundra's been telling them then.
Our shipwreck,
Might be useful.
suffering, all of it led here.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
God, it's creepy.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Wondrous benevolence.
Getting used to what this all means.
I think this is the last thing.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought...
No, that...
Hey, promise.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I can't.
That could have gone better.
Look,
We're not... We'll be going.
Be careful.
I think it's dedication? I screwed up which one it was.
Did you need...
No.
Look, Kirol, you said that Seika and... But we're... But unless you help us out.
Don't skip. It's not my
We're
personal
a lot
playthrough.
like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light.
I think it was
Perhaps
dedication.
even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Corral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already
Let's go.
told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor.
Aloy. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Right, the side passage is locked for now.
They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Loot, loot, loot. Okay. Oh, more loot. I think there's one more piece of loot over here. No, there isn't.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
More loot, but I can't get to it yet.
A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space, probably. An MSP again. What does that mean? Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Laundra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Laundra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Laundra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
Okay, go through this first.
How do we even get out of here?
Oh,
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Stay alive and look for something to do. Got it.
Kill the deceivers!
at first, I...
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
You're in my sight!
I didn't mean to do... Oh, come on. There we go.
Finally, a challenge!
There we go.
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That takes
And loot.
nothing! My aim is true!
There we go. I think that's... We're not going to reach right now. Oh, there's some loot down here.
I'm ready for you! Hit her!
It'll miss. Don't worry.
Got it.
You fought well. Now it ends.
Okay, let's go back and go on the other side.
These guys don't let up.
Keep it up!
There we go.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it.
Lockdown's lifted.
I just
Now
hope
to
it's
get to
fast
Seth.
enough to help.
Shoot her now! Wait, what's the talk about?
I would have really liked some of my melee outfits.
Good! Make it quick!
Squeeze the last breath from you myself.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth.
Right.
Your fear is understandable.
Except we're not afraid. No, I think that's still barrier. Still under the barrier. I might. He's weak to electricity.
Come on out, Seth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both.
Nice to meet you, too.
Where are you? There you are. Oh.
I just... need a second.
Science ends now. I am the hand of Walter.
Oh, come on.
Moving around. For Walter. Gah!
There we go. I had a lot that weren't crit.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any
approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use.
They heavily nerfed this weapon, although it was less of a nerf and more of a bug fix, but
Better check on the rest of the Quen.
either way, it sucks now. No, I don't. Did I read that one?
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic
have to
just
find a
to
way
be
to
sure.
stop him. Once I make things right with her.
I don't know if you did anything that wrong.
I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about me.
No one can reach
They
Walter
must
now.
be pretty confused.
Everything was a lie.
Why doesn't Walter want us?
Because he never wanted you?
If we can't stay here, where do we go?
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this. Just leave me alone.
What? Probably just something bugged in there. Oh no, there's a room in here. All right.
Walter wouldn't abandon No one can reach Walter now.
You heard what Rennick said.
I missed a lot. Okay, I think that's everything. And I see another.
Walter wouldn't leave me behind.
Everyone, Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
Man, there's a lot just hidden in the corners.
Did something happen? Do we have to leave?
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Already did that one. Okay. Now is Sunwing. Waterwing. There's Waterwing sites now. Okay. Want to beat up some water wings, but I think that can wait till tomorrow. I think I'm done for the day. But before that, let me go back to Merchant and sell some stuff.
Did your review go okay?
Here I come.
Yes, okay. Now I can upgrade my Shredder Gauntlet and outfit. But first, let's go up here and sell. Got the stealth outfit done. Need melee outfit. And this one. This one's going to be a priority. But I also want this outfit too. Yeah, I'll do both of them tomorrow. Keep the melee damage and probably switch out the critical strike for weapon weave. Right, and I also want to upgrade my Shredder Gauntlet. So, lots to do tomorrow. Don't even know if I'll get to the main mission tomorrow. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be playing tomorrow. Right, I forgot to mention. I might not be able to play tomorrow. We'll see. I don't want to spend that.
That's one way to get around.
Okay. Start this next time. I hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time.